back at Centennial High School for second half action of the boys game. Independence High School at Centennial. Michael Williams here with you tonight. Paul Breece is taking the night off, so I'll be flying solo. As you look at the introduction of the Centennial players, can't see anything right now because it's dark out and I can't see my rosters in front of me. But we've got a big matchup in District 11 AAA between these two cross-county rivals. Glad to have you with us tonight on the WC-TV Game of the Week. Used to be when we turned the lights off in the gym, we had to wait another 15 minutes for them to come back up, but technology being what it is, we can flip the switch, and ta-da, there they are. So, Centennial is coached by Coach Pete Froden. They come in with a record of 10-9 overall and a 5-4 district mark. There you see Coach Froden directing his troops to get started. Independence High School coached by Jared Jones. The Eagles come in with a district mark of 2-7 overall. 2-15, or 2-7 in the district rather, 2-15 overall. Take a look again at Coach Froden. Girls game won by Independence just a little while ago. We saw the Centennial squad a couple of weeks ago, actually the week before we had the bad snowstorm. And we'll see them again next week as they will be headed to Franklin High School. So Haynesworth will jump it up against number 32, that's Camden Bynum, and Centennial will control it. And already we've got a foul away from the ball as Centennial has whistled for it. Number 10 for Centennial, keep your eye on Hayden Pearson. We love to watch him shoot the ball. He is deadly from outside. And Independence up quickly. I try to look through these Independence, or these Centennial student section. Gets a little difficult when the ball drops down in the corners. You take a look at Coach Jared Jones there for Centennial, or for Independence rather. Quickly ahead is number 5, Jack Hamilton with his first two. And Independence back quickly. It's a quick man, it looks like, for the Cougars. Nice dish inside to Bynum. And Camden Bynum has his first two. Out of the gates, we are knotted at 2. Just underway here for this big District 11 AAA matchup between these two cross-county rivals. In the corner it goes. Sailed it was Alex Wall. And quickly back up. Centennial had his pocket picked. Quickly ahead, Haynesworth tried to follow that up. Hamilton unable to connect on the fast break. And Haynesworth will head to the line. The junior, 6'4". You recognize the last name, that is correct. He is the son of Albert Haynesworth, former Tennessee Vol and Tennessee Titan, Washington Redskin. So Haynesworth able to connect on the foul shots, and quickly ahead is Independence in the corner. McCann can't connect on the short jumper. And we've got a travel as Centennial turns it over. We'll take a, keep your eye on 0 there. McCann, he's over talking to his coach just out of your screen. 0 right there, the senior guard. 32-point night a couple of nights ago. Can fill it up. From the corner, Matt St. Charles. And again, Indy comes away with it on the turnover. Quickly ahead, that one swatted away by Hainsworth as Garner tried to drive in. And Ruiz will foul Hainsworth. Inside, nicely done. Nice pass to Pearson. And quickly back up is James. Again, just about gave that one away, but Centennial able to calm things down a little bit. Hainsworth from the top of the key, off the front iron. And the scrum down low, usually they'll call that a travel. Whenever a high school player hits the deck like that, that's almost an automatic travel. As James has his first 2 of the night. Centennial taking a 1-point edge. Or sorry, Independence taking a 1-point lead. There's Pearson. Drives the lane to launch by number 11, Dusty Williams, and that one falls short. In the corner, can't quite see who it is. I believe that was James again. And here comes Hayden Pearson. Hainsworth, one more time, will try the 3 and connect. Does this Shari Hainsworth. Hainsworth has a quick 5. 9-7 your score. Again, the 3 is off the mark by number 23, that's Preston Garner. Here come the Cougars away with it. Quickly up the floor to Hainsworth, and Hainsworth able to show the muscle right there. Driving through and the end one. So Coach Jones will quickly bring in a couple of subs. You see Garrett Kastelik, number 30, comes in for Independence as Hainsworth able to capitalize on the 3-point play. And Centennial takes a 5-point edge, 12-7. As we are under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Hamilton will be called for the foul for Centennial. Indy takes over under their own bucket. See 35 coming in, that's Garrett Justice. And 3 is Patrick Garrett. James again. Into the corner for the 3-point falls. 3-pointer falls a bit short. Centennial comes away. Indy in that man-to-man with Pearson, number 10. Into the lane, maybe a little unselfish right there. Pearson unable to connect on the 3. Offensive board, Centennial. Back up and in is Alex Wall for his 2 of the night. His first 2. Indy now. Doubled up. (14-7) to score. Mac James drives the lane, unable to come away with it. Pearson again, Euro step, unable to connect on the lay-in. Inside, they'll call the block. I believe that'll be on Garrett Justice.
35, Garrett Justice, his first team third. Indicators 31.
And again, wholesale substitutions for Coach Froden and Centennial. Nearly taken away, and number 11, Luke Morrill. They'll come away with the bucket. Driving is Hamilton. Ball is stripped away. And Centennial maintains possession. Isaac Bailey off the bench. Isaac, one of my students from 7th grade. Bailey will take the 12-footer. That falls short. Another offensive board for Centennial. Unable to come away, and finally Independence takes charge. Kind of flying all over the place right now. Gerald Wilson, number 31, trying to escape. Williams, he'll drive. Throw it up off the glass. No foul call. Down in the corner to, don't know who that is. And again, the up fake 24 is Sisson. Has that one knocked away. And Centennial able to come away. 5-point edge. Good look inside by Hainsworth. And knocked away. Centennial will maintain possession. 50 seconds to go here in the first. A lot of action. 14-9 your score. Inside, knocked away by Indy. Inside to Hainsworth. He tries to muscle it up and in. Shari Hainsworth having a nice first quarter here. Drive. Hainsworth again blocking Roberts' shot. Quickly up the floor is Jack Hamilton, finishing off the fast break to double up Independence. 18-9, 20 seconds to go here in the first. Double up the corner in the coffin corner down there. And they'll force the travel with Centennial. Back on the floor, Garrett Justice will replace Hainsworth. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Hamilton now. Got to keep an eye on that clock. Picks up his dribble. Nicely done. Swinging the ball quickly and a little unselfish right there. But at the end of one, it's 18-9 Centennial. Hainsworth with a 10-point first quarter. Perfect from the foul line, 3 for 3. Had a 3 and scored on a fast break, so Hainsworth with over half his team's points here in the first quarter. Mac James was, I believe he was a little banged up there before the Christmas break, and he came back early January from injury. Indy holding down the 8th spot in the district, right ahead of Spring Hill. Coach Froden's played some of the better squads in the mid-state, including Riverdale. Suffered a 58-55 loss to the Warriors. Had a tight loss against Summit earlier this week, 64-59. They stand at 10-9 overall, 5-4 district play. And again, we'll see them in action next week at Franklin High School. So Indy comes away with it, trailing by 9, 18-9 your score. The drive by Morrow. And Indy will be called for the foul. Matt St. Charles checks back in for Indy. Justice with the long baseball pass, probably ill-advised. Hesitated just a little too long. And Hamilton will be called for the foul. Patrick Garrett and Hainsworth back in for Centennial. Very quickly. James again, he'll drive the lane. Pulls up. James with the 8-footer. His 4th points. Inside to Hainsworth, and off the glass is Ashari Hainsworth. Back up quickly, Independence. 22-11 your score. 9-point edge for the host Cougars. Again in that coffin corner. Quick little jumper by number 23, that's Garner. And Hainsworth again comes away with the board. Pearson, he'll have that swatted away to the delight of the Indy crowd. They're called for the foul, I believe. Well, maybe not, knocked out of bounds. Again, not a, and then thought they were going to, I was about to say they don't have a whole lot of answer for Hainsworth. But they did that time as Bynum comes over, able to knock it away. And there you see Pearson hit in, and that one swatted. James again. Quickly is Garner. And Matt St. Charles. He'll have that one blocked, just like you did a couple of seconds ago. So Justice and Bailey checking back in for Centennial. 5:57 to go in the second. Ruiz following baseline, kicking it back out. Garner again looks back at his coach. Call the play. Up to James now. Dusty Williams checks him. James drives the lane, unable to connect. Back again quickly as Williams sails that one out of bounds. 5:29 to go here in the second. Not as much scoring here in the second quarter as there was the first. Only 2 points for both squads here in the second quarter. And we played 2.5 minutes. And Williams called for the block right there. A little too aggressive, the referee thought. So again, back Indy's way. Garner looking, drives. Ruiz down the lane. He'll put up the short jumper. Off the back iron. Garner comes away with it. Bynum, number 32, fighting for position down low. A little too much one-on-one right now. The launch by Matt St. Charles for his second three. And we've got a timeout. 30-second timeout. I believe Independence called that. So Charles's three cuts the lead to 6. The score now 20-14 as you take a look at the Centennial huddle over there on the sideline. Coach Froden rallying the troops. Centennial cheer squad over on one side. Take a look at Garrett Justice, number 35, for the Cougars. 4:44 here in the second. Centennial maintaining a 6-point edge, 20-14. Centennial to inbound, a little full court now by Indy. Trey Carlton, sorry I've been calling him Jack Hamilton. We've got 2 number 5s, I should have known better. That's Dusty Williams, that's I'm sure of, number 11. Inside to Justice, has that one swatted away by Ruiz. But we've got a foul, and it heads back to Independence. Justice called for the reach. Centennial backs into a, looks like a 3-2 zone now. Garner trying to look. It's back down in the corner. That one's slapped away. Noah Morrison, the 5'8" junior, stepping in for Coach Jones. Drives to the corner, the shot up, can't tell by who by, and it was Mac James. So he's got a 3, that cuts the lead to 3. Indy crowd a little bit more lively than the Independent, or I'm sorry, the Indy crowd a little bit more lively than Centennial, as Carlton sails it out of bounds. Maybe have a look at the Indy crowd. James again. Garner from the corner, deep. Thought about tying that one up. Didn't quite connect. Carlton comes away with it. Under 3 minutes to go. Here's Dusty Williams up to top. He's got a lane, drives up with the right hand, and he'll be called for the charge as Matt St. Charles stood in there and took the hit.
Dusty Williams, his second. He's 7.
Dusty Williams now with 2 fouls, and he'll head to the bench. Garrett comes in, and Andrew Ellison, number 42, for Centennial. Finding a lane, and Costellic able to connect, cuts the lead to 1. Hainsworth again. Can't quite make the mark, hit the shot from the block right there. We'll get it out. Garner from downtown, off the iron. Knocked out of bounds. I believe they'll call that one. Stays with Indy. As Hainsworth unable to come away with the loose ball. 2:10 to go. 20-19 your score. James again from the corner. That one halfway down. Hainsworth away with the board. Pearson into Hainsworth. Slapped away by Costellic. And back to Mac James now. Over to St. Charles, unable to connect on the 3, 136. And Pearson back up. And that one sailed out of bounds as Alex Wall and Hainsworth can't get their communication down. 1:06 to go here in the second. Tight ball game. Can Independence take the lead here? They were down by as many as 9 early. Anybody can do it. It's this man right here with the ball. Noah Morrison can't find the connection on the 3, and Centennial back up quickly. Almost knocked away by St. Charles, and here comes Indy again. 25 seconds to go. Pearson drives to the right side, inside to Hainsworth. Dribbles into traffic and has to kick it back out. 15 seconds. Garrett now asks for the screen. And he'll palm the ball. Ref calls the turnover. 3.3 to get off a shot. James got to let it fly, and off the backboard. So at the end of 2, 20-19 your score. Centennial maintaining that 1-point edge. We're at Centennial High School. We're watching the WC-TV game of the week. We're back with third quarter action right after this. Back at Centennial High School, Michael Williams here with you, where the Centennial Cougars maintain a 1-point edge over the visiting Independence Eagles. Inside we go to Dusty Williams, and he will be whistled on the drive and head to the line. Centennial jumped out to an 18-9 lead at the end of 1. Pretty physical game as we head back and forth. Let's see, Williams miss on the first foul shot. Shari Hainsworth, number 33, the 6'4" junior. With, I think, 13 points here. Count that up again. Make that 12 points. I missed a 2 there. Had 10 in the first quarter, did Hainsworth. That one taken away. Here comes Carlton up quickly, and he'll be fouled by Ruiz. So Carlton heads to the line. He's got 4 points. Can't connect on the first one. We had coming home night between the girls' game and the boys' game. Have a presentation of seniors all decked out. Ruiz having a hard time, hounded by Trey Carlton there. Finding a quick lane. Bynum. How quickly thought we had Centennial wanted all ball there, but Andrew Ellison called on the foul. Sitting up here next to Andrew's mother and father. Bynum launches from the foul line. Can't quite connect. Alex Wall, number 15, he checks in for the Cougars. Bynum with his second shot now. That one is a little long. And Pearson, little miscommunication with Carlton, and they'll turn it over. Anytime you block out well enough to watch the ball bounce on the floor, coaches love to see that. James, he heads in. Can't connect as Hainsworth comes away with the board. Carlton now looking for the lane on that left side. Pearson, he'll drive. Williams, way off the mark. And the Eagles able to come away with it. James down to Ruiz now. Ruiz dribbling through traffic. At St. Charles, number 1 there. He's got a couple of threes in the first quarter, in the first half rather. Ruiz drives baseline. That one's taken away. Pearson up quickly. No numbers. And pulls that back out. Hainsworth from the top of the key, off the back iron. Pearson inside. Maybe a little unselfish right there. Williams unable to connect from the corner. And we've got a foul. Take a look at Coach Froden right there. Got his team to a 10-9 overall mark, but they are 5-4 in district play. Mac James headed back up for Indy. Chance to tie or go ahead with the 3 here. Don't think Indy has led the entire game. Inside. Now they've tied it up as Kostelic has his 4th points of the night. Carlton again in the lane. Nice dish. And Williams draws the foul. He'll head to the line.
First personal, team third. 2 shots for Dusty Williams.
Dusty Williams, 1 of 2 on his first trip to the foul line. Second shot, and all of Dusty's points have come from the line tonight. So he helps extend the lead, 23-21, 5:42 to go. Good ball game here. Glad to have you with us on the WCTV game of the week. Paul Breece is off tonight. He'll join us next week when we see the Centennial Cougars again at Franklin. Kostelic bottled up. In the corner, no good is Noah Morrison on the 3. But Indy able to maintain possession. Inside a little too unselfish there again, and Hainsworth will turn it over, literally. Indy now takes over. 5:20 to go in the third. Coach Jones barking his orders from the sideline. James, he'll dribble in traffic. And number 11, that is Luke Morrell. And Indy takes their first lead, 24-23. Inside it goes to Hainsworth, and Hainsworth will be fouled by Kastelik. I believe that's on the floor.
Second personal, team 4. Second to the Hooters, 3 Garrett, and 11 Williams.
So Williams and Patrick Garrett check back in. It was on the floor, so quickly is Dusty Williams off the backboard. And Indy comes back away with it. Morrell looking inside, drives the lane. St. Charles is short on the jumper, and here comes Centennial again. Long cross-court pass. Hainsworth from the top of the key off the back iron. Independence back up again. And we got a whistle away from the ball. And Hainsworth will be called for the foul. And Hainsworth with a little extra action as he leaves the floor, and they'll tee him up. So Mac James will head to the line and sink his first free throw. And his second. And so a costly error by Hainsworth. Didn't like the call. He gave, I believe he gave St. Charles a little extra business as he was walking across the floor back to the bench. Ref saw that and hit him with the tee. So 4 minutes to go. Indy with a 3-point lead. Can they make it 6? They do. And Noah Morrison knocks down the 3, extends the lead to 6. As the Indy crowd comes to life. So quite a turnaround here in the third quarter. Indy trailed by 1 heading into the third. They have since taken a 6-point lead. Mac James, the senior guard for Independence, with 10 points. Check that, make it 9 points. Under 4 to go, 3:57. Indy with a 6-point edge, 29-23. Coach Jones calls for the full court. James guards Carlton. Pearson now to the foul line. He'll launch off the front iron. Rebound fought for, come away Mac James comes away with it. And Indy again, an opportunity to add to the 6-point lead. Carlton a little overly aggressive there. James guarded by Pearson. And Carlton with the steal. Trey Carlton looks behind him with the left hand. And Trey Carlton with his 6 points. Cuts the lead to 4, 25-29 your score. James drives that left side, up and off the glass. No good. Rebound comes back to Independence. Couldn't see who that was. 24 is Jack Sisson. Carlton back up quickly, and we've got to call something here. What are we going to do, fellas? Going to call a charge. So Carlton called for the charge. That'll bring Isaac Bailey off the bench for Centennial. Carlton maybe a little out of control. The refs sort of looked at one another, made the decision, called the charge, and Indy has the ball. Up by 4. St. Charles drives the baseline, kicks it out. Looking for the open 3. Oh, off the mark. James comes away with it. And we've got to push away from the ball. Ball inbounds to Bailey. Bailey, he'll launch from 6 feet away. Isaac Bailey with his first 2 of the night. Cuts the lead to 2. Indy now back with it, 1:44 to go. Morrison now. James will drive baseline into traffic. St. Charles for 3. Sails it. Jackson Ham, number 34. He's called for the foul. Costellic, the senior, will replace him. And Centennial now. Williams inside, nearly knocked away, and it is knocked away. Mac James comes away with it. Quickly up the floor, dribbling through traffic. James all the way, and is fouled by Bailey. Well, no, they'll call the offensive foul. Now Centennial's crowd comes to life. As you take a look at Bailey bringing the ball up the floor, he finds a lane with the left hand. Out of bounds, no foul. He drops that one out of bounds and goes back Indy's way. Patrick Garrett will replace Bailey coming off the bench. Under a minute to go here in the third. 29-27 your score. Indy on top by 2. There's a travel from Morrison. So the Centennial crowd, which had been up to this point quite quiet, now finds a little life as their squad is down by 2. And Centennial will turn it over. 35 seconds to go here in the third. James again. Over to Ruiz, to the top of the key. He picks up his dribble there. James will back it out. Coach Jones will call the play. Coach Froden asked for a little bit of pressure. Under 6 now. James with the 3, no good. Rebound, Independence. And unable to connect is Luke Morrell. And we head into the 4th quarter with the visiting Independence Eagles on top by 2, 29-27. You're watching the WC-TV game of the week, this big District 11 AAA matchup between these two cross-county rivals. Michael Williams tonight flying solo. Paul Breece, my partner, is, don't know where Paul is tonight, but he said he couldn't make it. But he will be back next Friday. We will be at Franklin High School. You'll see the Mighty Rebels. I believe Franklin has reeled off 12 straight wins. Not sure who they had tonight. I know we saw them last week against Riverdale. And Centennial will finish off the season with Dixon County, Franklin next Friday. I guess they have Dixon next Tuesday. Franklin next Friday. Spring Hill, Brentwood, which will be a big game, and Ravenwood, and then we'll head into district play. So underway with the last quarter, the 4th quarter. Here's Mac James now for Independence. Can these Eagles hold on to the end? St. Charles now hounded by Williams. Double teamed, he almost threw it away. At least thought about the shot. Pearson, he'll come away with the steal. Behind his back. And quickly to Patrick Garrett. And that'll tie it back up, 29 all. Patrick Garrett with a nice left-handed layup there. And now Centennial's crowd once again comes to life. Mac James, a little hesitation, wild shot. And Costellic, he'll be fouled. And the 6'4" senior will head to the line. Costellic with 4 points tonight. Check him out from the line. He's got 2 shots. Knocks down the first one. Andrew Ellison checks back in. 6'2" sophomore. Costellic trying to give his team a 2-point lead, and he does. 31-29 now. Costellic perfect from the line at that trip. He's got 6 points. 7 minutes to go here. Nearly thrown away. Nearly taken away that time by James. Williams inside. Pearson from the corner. High arcing shot, knocks it down. This Hayden Pearson. And Centennial takes the 1-point edge, 32-21 or 32-31. Costellic inside, that one's knocked away. We'll have a travel on Garner, number 23. So Indy turns it over. Centennial retakes the lead on the Pearson corner 3-point shot. Indy now with a full court press. Pearson hounded by James. Inside, dangerous pass, but it pays off. And Dusty Williams driving with the right hand, and he's fouled, and he'll head to the line to complete the and one. Dusty perfect from the line tonight. Well, check that. He's 3 for 4 from the line tonight. And Jarrett Jones will call the timeout. So he'll have a full timeout as now the student sections start to chirp at one another. Heretofore, they've been a little on the quiet side. 34-31, Centennial has taken the lead. Indy holding down the 8th spot in the district at the moment. Both these squads fighting for district positioning here as the district tournament gets underway here in a couple of weeks. We've got about 5 more regular season games. So Dusty Williams for Centennial, he heads to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Centennial lost the lead in this quarter and has regained it, and Dusty Williams will extend it. Indy back up the floor. James, he'll drive baseline. Throws up the wild shot, and Garrett Justice will foul him.
Garrett Justice is for personal foul.
So James back to the line. That one checks off the front rim. Hainsworth checks back in. Hainsworth teed up a little earlier, and the ensuing foul shots, I believe, if memory serves, gave Independence quick lead, which has been relinquished now. Centennial maintains a three-point edge. Looking is Carlton. Wall now with it. He's trapped. Carlton looks for a lane. Launched. No good. Off the back iron is McLemore. James comes away with it. Quickly up the floor as McLemore hounds him. James will step back behind the three. Knock that off the front iron, and here comes Centennial. McLemore again in the corner. Knocked down by Patrick Garrett, his second three of the night. Extends the lead to 6, 38-32. Five minutes to go as James drives, and he's fouled by McLemore.
On the Cougars, McLemore is first. Team 9. And give the Cougars 10 Pearson. 1-1. 1-1. Matt James.
So Mac James back to the line. Connects on his first. Looking for his 12th point. And he'll knock it down. 34-38. Carlton now to Hainsworth. Off the iron. Hainsworth had a huge first quarter and has been quiet ever since. James again. St. Charles. That one launched. by Luke Morrell, his second three of the night. Cuts the lead to 1, 4:28 to go. 38-37, dangerous pass inside, and Wall will lose it out of bounds. So James again up the floor, the opportunity to give Independence the lead here. Inside, dangerous pass. That one's taken away by Carlton. Gambled a little too much to Noah Morrison there. Inside, slapped away from Alex Wall, and Indy comes away with it. Under 4 to go. James again. Through traffic. And he'll match up with Hainsworth here. St. Charles from the corner, knocks it down. Matt St. Charles with his third three of the night. Independence takes a 2-point edge, 40-38. 3:17 to go. Matt St. Charles, the sophomore forward, 6'3". He's got 3 threes. All of them huge, none bigger than that one though. As Independence retakes this lead here with 3:17 to go in the ball game. There you see Coach Froden over on the sidelines trying to rally his troops. They just gave away the lead on the St. Charles three-point play, or the three-point shot. So the fellows will file back out. Pearson, Williams, Carlton, Hainsworth, and Alex Wall on the floor for Centennial. Coach Jones over there, very detailed with his crew. Wants to hang on to this lead and get out of here with a win tonight. It'd be big for Independence. Not altogether clear on what our delay is. So now we're back ready to go. Carlton now. Guarded by Ruiz. Williams looks inside to Hainsworth, has it slapped away. Bynum comes away with it. Indy now, 3 minutes to go. Mac James carrying a huge workload for his squad tonight. St. Charles drives that line, drives the baseline. Ruiz from the foul line, off the mark. Fought for, comes away with it is Bynum, and unable to connect, but he'll head to the line. Camden Bynum, the junior.
Two shots. Camden Bynum.
3 First one is up and good, extends that lead to 3. 41-38, Bynum now with 3 points. And unable to connect on the second one, that's been knocked out of bounds by Hainsworth. James to inbound. Good ball game tonight. James to St. Charles. He can't leave him open, but he can't connect on the 3. And Carlton will pick up the foul. He draws the foul, rather. So Carlton had an earlier trip tonight to the line, unable to come away with any points from the line. Morrison checks in for Ruiz. And here's Alex Wall. Falls short. Natman heads back to Centennial, or Independence rather. 2:23 to go. 3-point edge for the visiting Eagles. Now Centennial jumps into that full court. If there's anybody who can handle it, it's this young man right here, Mac James. Indy's got to be patient right here. They've got the edge. They've got 2 points, or they've got 2 minutes to go. James again, dribbling in circles to the corner. Morrison thought about it. He'll drive baseline, covered up, gets in that Coughlin corner, and Hainsworth will tie him up. And we'll head the other way. Breeze back in for Morrison, and we'll have another timeout.
Timeout on the court, called by the Cougars. The 30-second timeout. 1:42 remaining.
So Centennial on the 30-second timeout. .142 to go. Good ball game tonight from Centennial High School. Again, we'll see these Cougars on Friday, a week from today, at Franklin High School. The Rebels have reeled off 12 straight wins. They were our game of the week last week with a big win over Ravenwood. So Centennial back to inbound. And Carlton, or Wall rather. Don't think he was able to run the baseline right there. And so ball goes over. Justice checks back in for Hainsworth. So now we'll try to figure things out one more time. Just wanted to check, make sure they had it right. Kostelik, he checks back in for Bynum for Independence. Indy now. Mac James. Looking for a lane, nice hesitation dribble, over to the corner. St. Charles, just as relaxed as he can be in that corner right there as Jones calls a timeout for Independence again. 1:31 to go in the ball game. 3-point edge by Independence. We've traded leads a couple of times. Here in the fourth quarter. Good atmosphere tonight here at Centennial High School. As tonight kind of marks the beginning of the end for high school basketball season. District play, district tournament play coming up in a couple of weeks, followed by region play. And that big march to the state. I think Williamson County had 2 state teams last year. Pearson will foul James.
Pearson, second personal. Double bonus, 2 shots.
We got Mac James 5 of 6 from the line tonight. Maybe 5 of 7 now. Ruiz checks back in. Bynum set to check back in. I believe Coach Jones wants some defense in there. So 4-point edge now. Mac James with 12 points on the night. Inside look to Dusty Williams, and he's fouled.
Independence 32, Bynum, second personal. 2 shots for Dusty Williams.
Dusty Williams heads back to the line for 2. Chance to cut it to 2. Rolls out.
3, Morrison.
Kostelik back in for Bynum. Indy. Williams now. Second shot is up. That one falls. So Indy now with a 3-point edge. James is bottled up. Gets out of it. Crosses the timeline. Inside it goes to Kostelik. He's bottled up. Tries to dribble out, and Centennial comes away with the turnover. Wall has it. Williams now, this is your man, Pearson, off the back iron. And we've got a foul. Timeout, Centennial. Hayden Pearson with a great look over in the corner, unable to connect on the 3. Not a man you want to leave open.
Timeouts remaining, 2 full timeouts remaining for the Cougars, 1 full timeout remaining for Independence.
So Centennial has 2 full timeouts remaining. Independence has 1. 47 seconds to go. Can Indy come into Centennial's house and steal a win? They were down 18-9 after the first quarter, but have since roared back, and we've traded leads a couple of times. Inbound to Carlton. Guarded by Ruiz. 43 seconds to go. Look for the back door there. Nothing doing. Williams to the corner. Pearson. He'll launch. Off the front iron. No good. St. Charles comes away with it. 27 seconds. And Pearson will foul Mac James, who's had a really nice night from the line.
2 shots, Mac James.
2 shots for Mac James. First one's up and good. Could this be the dagger? Maybe not. Pearson comes away, nearly knocked away. Carleton up quickly, 19 seconds. 4-point lead. Carleton drives, knocks it down. Cougars will take a timeout.
With 12.9 seconds to go for a 2-point game.
Carleton now with 8 points on the night. None bigger than that one right there. The left-handed layup to cut the lead to 2, 43-41, 12.9 remaining. Take a look at Coach Froden in there somewhere. Got his troops rallied. Centennial controlled the game from the get-go. But we've had a couple of lead changes here in the fourth quarter. And now Independence on top by 2. 12.9 seconds remaining. What did Coach Jones draw up out of the timeout? He knew he wanted to get it to that man, Matt James. They quickly foul him, and he'll head back to the line.
On the Cougars, Alex Wall, his third personal. 2 shots for the bonus. Matt James. 1.9 remaining. Timeout called.
So we've got another timeout.
And the Cougars, full timeout. Their final timeout.
James is 7 of 10 from the line tonight. So out of the timeout, Mac James heads to the line for Centennial, or for Independence, sorry.
Mac James, the line for 2 shots.
7 of 10 is James tonight from the line. He's got 2 shots. First one's up and good. This could be huge. Knocks it down, Mac James. Up quickly, here comes Centennial. Carleton driving with the left hand. Off the back iron, no good. Pearson back up and in. And Pearson is fouled.
Basket is good. Fouls on 32 burnout. His third personal.
Kostelik back in.
One shot for Hayden Pearson.
Can Pearson cut it to 1? He does not. Tried to miss it off the left side. And Indy comes away with it. So it looked like Pearson wanted to miss that off the left side and give his squad an opportunity at the rebound. But Bynum, big board. 1.1 seconds remaining. Bynum heads to the line. And it looks like Indy will come in and steal one as Bynum knocks down his foul shot, extends the lead to 3. Make it 4. And Indy comes into Centennial, steals a win, 47-43, your final. Mac James tonight with 15 big points. As there you see your final, 47-43. Independence gets the win in this big 11 AAA matchup. For all of us here at the WC-TV Game of the Week, my name is Michael Williams. Thanks so much for joining us. Play this game a couple of days, a couple of times throughout the weekend, and then look for us over some weekdays as well. We'll be back at Franklin High School, hopefully with Paul Breece next Friday. We'll see these Centennial Cougars again against the Franklin Rebels. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll talk to you next Friday.